Greeting. Sorry. Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Ignatius and this is Project Hospital. I just had about 3 thoughts at the same time and the result was a slight chaos in my head. Also sorry for blowing into the microphone. I'm trying to minimize that in the future. Also, I've been staring at this screen for a little bit of time already because I've decided how to proceed further, during which I've seen a massive oversight on my part. I don't have any trash bins. I mean, that just can't be. So, I will add trash bins to all the waiting rooms, and I've also decided to go with a table. That was a decision that has just happened. A small table of some sort. Here. Now let's take this one. Point it that way, just to be on the safe side. I will then put something on that table, which shouldn't be overly surprising. The question is what? Oh, might that be? Oh, that might be a better idea. Actual matter of fact. After all, this is a waiting area and this should be looking good. I might also include some plants. But first, let's... Yeah, this looks better. This is a very boxy area and therefore having a square table just fits better. Trash and table, which I intend to put something to eat on. Or this? No. Where would I put a plant here? There is no room. I want and need all the room for people, actually, for waiting people, and all the plant stuff that's included here anyway, so that is no issue. I'm looking for stuff to put on that table. Thought there was some juice, fruit juice for example, but other things are sandwiches and stuff. I thought I thought there to be sandwiches or some stuff, tasty sandwiches. So that way the people waiting can also have a small bite to eat, as well as of course coffee and some drinks, I believe. That's a vending machine. Provides food and snacks. Okay. Oh, would I need a drinks vending machine then? Which would mean the drink. No. Coffee, I have that. I'm not sure. A water dispenser. Water dispenser would be something cool. Of course. That's would be something necessary actually. That's an oversight on my part, which I'm going to correct. Matter of fact, food they can get here, and that's not really necessary. So this just feels more necessary to to have some water for people to drink. And the tasty sandwiches people will have to make at home or bring with them. This is not a hotel after all. Okay, let's save this. Yes, yes. Save as general waiting room. Save prefab. Oh, wonderful. Now it's upgraded. What I wanted to do is move this doctor over here and put an elevator here, because I'm going to add in here one in the first floor, a bed station. I don't think that was the proper English name, but a station for people, a place for people to sleep and heal and everything. I think you understood the first time I said it. So I need to go here and here, no, yes, here. Oh, okay. Then first, I think that's him. Yes. And this is this gentleman. Yes. Now this room is no longer needed and can be dezoned, as well as that was the wrong key. This one as well as cleaned out. This is part of the neighboring this room. Yes, I think. Okay, this is bound to that exam table. There will be an elevator here, which I have no clue where to build. Add new floor. Can I build new floor? Do you want to add? Yes, elevators will be extended. First, let's cancel this and be prepared, because that might be a fairly expensive floor. No. Elevator. Here. Elevator. That's exactly what I was hoping. There is room around the elevator for people to walk around. That is fantastic. Because that way I can leave this door, I can add a door here and one here, just so that the elevator is maximally accessible. I don't think it will be white floored. Okay, door. That should be this. And I'm thinking this. Okay, let's have a look if that was right. Looks that way. Perfection. Now let's go on up. Of course, the floor has not yet been added. I want neither of those to happen. Build a new floor. Hello, new floor. Now I should be able to, at least I hope so, go here and here and here and here. Basic book equipped. Oops, that's the wrong rotation. Why is this the wrong rotation? Good thing there is Control Z. Let's rotate this correctly and try again. Now this looks better. This actually looks really better. Fantastic even. Let's add some floor, like in the floor below, all white. The doors, boom and boom. And now, I will need nurse station and a doctor station and a bed station, room, thing. Yes. I just recently watched a video of Scrapman, and therefore of course wanted to say of Doom, but that's not exactly the target here. This is going to be that main door, and there will be two more. Namely here and here. Though this one doesn't do much. Well, anyway. Okay. Then let's make the rooms. Emergency, exactly, the on-call room, and also trauma center. That might be an issue. We might also need some ambulances, which of course also cost a whole lot of money. Though we do have money on hand, and the trauma center I can build down there. Yes. Problem is, I only have 3 doctor's offices here. Oh, okay, I'll throw out this this reception, which is completely unnecessary, and put the trauma center in here. Matter of fact, I'll do that right now. Let's first de-zone this thing, and nobody was using it anyway, so that's okay. Then I'll go here. No, I'll go, if I can find the right place to be. Well, it worked. Okay, you're going to be the trauma center, which means your floor is going to be different. A trauma center is essentially an operating room, or operating theater if you're British. Question is, what floor do they have? I mean, I've been inside of an operating room less than half a year ago, but I wasn't exactly looking around. So, nah, I can't make it blood colored. That will go a bit far. That wouldn't be ideal either. Let's take this one. Yeah, that should work. Then here, emergency trauma center, boom. And now we have all the equipment we can build. Sorry if I am again starting to talk a bit too silent, but that happens when I try to think and play games at the same time. I may have explained that before. Anesthesia workstation, is that going to be accessible? I think so. Okay, then the medical light, of course. And this. In an operating room you can never have too many lights. Okay, then let's add a wall defibrillator. Only where? Let's put it here. Or let's not. Let's. Wall defibrillator. You know what? This. Okay. Where would I want this if I were a doctor? And does this? No, this doesn't work. Actually, I would want this here. This would make sense. So let's move this. Get this here. Mobile workstation. Let's just put this in the middle of the room. I'm going to need a scrubbing sink. Okay. Some equipment. Biohazard. What color did I choose with the others? I think I mixed. Looks like I mixed. No, let's use the yellow one. Okay, fast USG, what are you? You need a equipment. Nope. This one. Something to be put on. Okay, and now I'm having a bit of an issue with this wall being completely empty. Let's fill this with a couple of cosmetic items. But first, something they need. Although does this make sense? I don't think so. So this moves here and this moves closer to the operating table. So this makes more sense. Okay, then I will need a whiteboard for the doctors to think at. And what do we have? Scrubs shelf wall. So that they are not completely in the way and hiding everything that's interesting. Warming cabinet. Warming, warm blankets. That looks usable. Useful. Yes. I don't want to overclutter things either. The obligatory oxygen thing, does that work? Looks like it does. I might also have moved this a little bit closer to the middle, which I'm going to do right now. Then I can put this here. Is that an issue? Looks like there is. I have an operating table. Oh, okay. That was okay. Then this must be moved here. This can go here. This no longer works. Does this work? Looks that way. The oxygen can go here. And this whole thing is moving on here. Okay. I want this on the other side here, so the defibrillator with equipment goes here, and that goes here. Which means this no longer works, but now it's okay. Though it's mobile, so I don't really want it. Yes, this looks better. Definitely. Okay, I think this is it. This looks like the operating room, and it has cost me only about 20 grand. Let me copy and save this thing. Okay, save. That is ER Trauma Center. Save prefab. Wonderful, we have a trauma center. Let's go up. The amount of beds I can be adaptive with. I want ambulances first, just to have them. Issue is I have no clue where I might find. Ah, here. Hello, ambulance. Is this an ambulance parking? It should be. Hasn't been unlocked yet. Okay. Purchase 2 ambulances. Let's go to the insurance companies. What do I need? Enable hospitalization at emergency. Cheapo care. That's what I will need to do. Yes. Intensive care is something I'll have later on. Open reward. Purchase 2 ambulances to get more patients. Reward. Probably after this one. Most likely. So I will have no ambulances at this time, because this is going to cost a whole lot of money. Let's lay out the rooms, the on-call room and the nurses station, as well as the observation room. What do I put here? A second observation room, maybe. Some more beds. This is the elevator. This is not a waiting room. Equipment. Equipment gurneys, what are those called? Wheelchairs, and all of that will be stored here. The vast majority of them. Yes. I just considered putting the nurse station out here, actually, because all that equipment should be in the the nurses station. Might be a good idea. That way I could have some more room up here for maybe a tiny initial intensive care unit, although that's special and will require a whole lot of more tell me what I mean. Infrastructure. So I'll leave this as is. First I need to build this stuff. Okay, this is just essentially a set of offices. How big do these rooms need to be? 4x3 and 4x3, and we have 6, so I can't unite both into one of these. No. So that's okay. Let's have office desks, boom, boom and boom, and for the nurses as well. Then I will need PCs. Let's give them the best there is. Nurses as well. Fantastic. That was not ideal. PC, the best printers. Okay, then some chairs to sit on. Okay, and they will have some luxury items back here. Some card files. Matter of fact, let's do it this way. Get this sofa over here, so there is a socializing area. Storage for files. Something like that. And you? Okay, 3 nurses. They need equipment. A meal tray and a good storage of stretchers. Four plus I don't really want to place them right behind one another. So let me see if I can make this or rather change this to be more something that makes more sense. Something like this maybe. That's not ideal either. So let me remove this and put these here. And then I can even add a third. Wonderful. 3 stretchers, 3 wheelchairs, and all the rest. That's good. Let's have beds. This is essentially just a place where people are expected to be for as little time as possible. That means that they'll just get some basic hospital beds. Bedside cabinet, life monitor, and that's it. Okay, I don't know, $15.99. I think I gave them the most expensive one. Oh no, this is okay. Okay, okay. Sanitary equipment. Mobile workstation on the other side. Mobile equipment cabinet. Okay, let me move this away first so that I can make proper bed stations. This shouldn't be an issue. The bins will also be, yes. bed socket. Yeah, let's use this one. Okay, that's not... Ah! Rotating it the right way around might be useful. What do we have? None of this is necessary. Okay. I shall place a wall here. Of this type. Okay, boom, boom. Okay. This way the patients at least have a little bit of privacy. Problem is, if I copy that, I'll also copy this wall. Oh, okay. Let's do just that. Copy and paste. At the same time, let me do this. Let me not. Let me do this. I really want this different type of wall here. And okay, that should be it. Now I can copy this bed. And place it a couple of times. Let's make the walls like this. Okay. Okay, let's repair that wall. That was not ideal. What do the other walls look like? They're okay. We can go small again and remove this one. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds. Here in the middle we will have some room for the equipment that the nurses are going to need. In other words, I'm going to copy 2 beds, turn them around, place this one here, then I'll copy these, nope, money, okay, then I'll copy these 2 beds, flip them around and place them here, and this should be okay. This looks wonderful. And now we have walls for all the equipment to be placed near, at, by, whatever. Yes, the mobile equipment cabinet. Let's put that one here. This here. Defibrillator wall. CPR scan, that would need a fantastic. As well as an audiometer. Can I place these defibrillators here? I think I can. So, Let's fill everything up with wall defibrillators, which is fairly expensive, but patient safety and health means at least a little bit to me. Okay, this is to be placed on a thing. Let's remove this one then and have that. Something like this. Now every bed has a defibrillator and a disinfectant dispenser, which I believe is also more realistic. That gives me room here to have equipment cabinets. Let's have two different ones on which I can place this and that. Now biohazard trash bins, and that should be it. Yep, that looks about right. This is what exactly? Observation room, okay. Let me save this as observation room. Looking good. And your observation room. Okay, with that we should be able to open this, shouldn't we? We should. We have no doctors nor nurses. We do have stretchers, which is also always good. Let's fill up with people. Let's do him. Let's do her. People for the night. Holy moly, that was half a heart attack. Okay, wonderful. Let's have some cleaning stuff as well. And that should be it. I even have some money left. Question in my mind is, do I do this? Do I build an intensive care unit? I have an operating room, I have a large ER emergency bed thing, and yeah, I think so. What do the bigger beds cost? Hospital bed $5.99 versus $29.99. Also, the high-tech hospital beds in the emergency department, in that other thing, they need more equipment, which means I can make them a bit wider, placing less. And I have 84 grand, so let's do this. After all, this is a building episode, and well, let's build. Intensive care unit. Base block equipped. It's oriented the right way around. Wonderful. Let's do the same thing here. Go into the walls, remove this and that. Go to the doors. remove these. And I'm unsure whether or not to add these doors. Because that way I can make beds facing this way, and that will make things look more varied. So this will be the only door into this intensive care unit. Let me see. Intensive care unit, on-call room, nurse station, the ICU. That's yes, that's where all the beds will be. That's okay. And common room. Actual matter of fact, the nurses will be here. Let me move the on-call here, the nurse station here, then I can have the common room here. Let me do it this way for a moment, and general common room here. Unless it doesn't work. Nope. Okay. Fully equipped common room for both these departments. I'm thinking. Oh, did I save those? I don't think I did. Let's see. The requirements might be the same by the looks of it. So I'm going to save. Emergency. That's the on-call room, huh? I'll save that as a more, that's the wrong key, as a more general on-call room. Okay. Save as general on-call room. Save prefab. And this save general nurse station. I think nurse S station. Ah. Okay, then this is going to be the on-call room of intensive care. On-call room. And the nurse station. Looks fully equipped. The on-call room looks fully equipped. Wonderful. Now to the beds. This is a intensive care unit, which means the whole thing is going to be slightly different. Let me do it this way. I'll build both beds at the same time. That way I can just copy paste them over. I think they need more equipment though. Which means I'll do this and add some beds up here and just some general equipment down here. The other side of that wall, wonderful. Okay, that was that. Live monitors are the best of the best. Live monitor and live support. First a live monitor. Advanced. Yes, live support is different. 1935, 19, I have the money. For this. Live support. Oh, ventilators are separate. Okay. Mechanical ventilators. 19, 15. Okay. The beds look finished. Yes. Then quite some equipment is going to be placed here. I need bed sockets. This one looks a bit fancier. Okay, then as before, defibrillator and disinfectant. Okay. What is this? This will be here, along with the equipment cabinets. CPR scan, the same thing. Every ICU bed has a mobile equipment thing. Okay, that's okay. That's going to be in the middle. That should be about it. Let me copy and paste. Other side. And also here. That would be the middle. And there are 3 wide, huh? 1, 2, 3. Nope. That's off center. Which is not ideal. Unless I can do it differently. Let me try this. Putting this center. And nope, sorry. This on the other side. Why not? Not enough funds. Oh! Whoopsie! Let's just hope that I'll get some more funds by activating this. Okay, I need, of course, people working here. You and you, as well as you and you. That is not ideal. This doesn't seem fully finished. The ICU, of course, there is some equipment missing. Good thing is, I can just go and bulldoze this whole thing to gain back at least some of the funds. These 2 beds, they are going to happen, but not right now. And I just line up the equipment on this wall. The equipment they still need, which is still necessary. unless I make small walls. No, it's not that much. 2 mobile stations. Then I'm going to need some equipment cabinets, which can also be placed like this, or like this. CPR scan. This one. Of course. How much does this cost? $12.99. I'm $5,000. That was $8,000. Okay. Let's reduce the bed count again then. That stuff's expensive. And this doesn't fit. Which means that this thing will need to go, and I will need a proper equipment table to have this on. Okay, no rewards. Which means I will have to earn myself up to having not 2 but 6 intensive care beds. But that's okay. Something to put here though. What might be good to be put here? Let's move this away and get a tall equipment cabinet, so that each side has 3 things. That makes it more symmetrical, and I like symmetry. But that should be it. We now have a fully fledged ER department, as well as an intensive care unit. I don't have general surgery. That's going to be hella expensive as well, but not for now. We have stretchers, we have everything. Let me store a couple of stretchers here. Make that 4 and 4 here, as well as a couple of wheelchairs, if I can find them. Okay, let's trick a little bit. So, this should be it. And that concludes this building episode. Let's go down. That concludes this building episode. Next one is going to be the patient treating episode again. Until then, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, you know the drill if you so choose, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.